Have you ever wondered how much time you truly have left after turning 70? Every year becomes more valuable, and whether you thrive or decline often comes down to subtle signals your body is already sending. Some people in their 70s remain energetic, sharp, and active, while others struggle with fatigue and declining health. The difference? A few critical signs that can offer a glimpse into your future. In this video, we'll uncover 8 key indicators that can predict how long you may live beyond 70. These aren't myths or random guesses. They're backed by scientific research and real-world observations of those who have aged gracefully and lived longer. By the end, you'll understand what to look for in your own body and daily habits, and more importantly, what steps you can take to extend both your lifespan and quality of life. Make sure to watch until the end. You may be ignoring small but crucial factors that could significantly impact your future. Once you recognize these signs, you'll have the knowledge to take control and make the changes needed to add healthy years to your life. Let's dive in. Sign 1, your walking speed. Would you believe that one of the clearest signs of how long you might live after 70 isn't in your medical tests or family history, but in the way you walk? Science has shown that your walking speed can be a direct predictor of longevity. Those who maintain a steady, confident stride in their later years tend to outlive those who slow down significantly. That's because walking speed isn't just about mobility, it reflects your muscle strength, heart health, and even cognitive function. Picture 2 people, Sam and George, both 75 years old. Sam walks with purpose, moves easily through crowds, and doesn't hesitate to take the stairs. His pace is strong, his steps are steady, and his balance is sharp. George, however, has slowed down dramatically over the years. He pauses frequently, struggles to keep up with others, and finds himself feeling weaker with every passing month. His slowing pace is more than just a sign of aging. It's a warning light, signaling declining strength, circulation issues, or even early neurological decline. The truth is, your legs are your body's engine, and when they weaken, so does everything else. But here's the good news, you can take control. Walking speed isn't set in stone, it can be improved. The more you walk, the more you maintain your independence, strength, and longevity. If you've noticed yourself slowing down, take action. Start small, take daily walks, do leg strengthening exercises, or use light resistance training. Because in the end, the pace at which you move through life isn't just about mobility, it's about survival. Sign 2, your grip strength. What if the power of your grip could predict the strength of your future? It turns out, science says it can. Studies have shown that grip strength is a key indicator of overall health and longevity. A strong grip suggests well-preserved muscle mass, good circulation, and a nervous system that's still firing on all cylinders. But a weakening grip? That could be an early sign of frailty, declining strength, and even a shorter lifespan. Consider 2 men, both 78 years old. James has always had a firm, steady handshake. He stays active, lifts light weights, and never struggles with everyday tasks like opening jars or carrying grocery bags. Meanwhile, Bill starts noticing that simple things, twisting a bottle cap, gripping a steering wheel, or holding onto a shopping bag, feel harder than before. He chalks it up to aging, unaware that his fading grip is actually warning him of a deeper issue. Muscle loss, increased risk of falls, and a decline in overall resilience. Your grip strength isn't just about your hands, it reflects the overall condition of your muscles. And when strength starts to fade, so does your ability to stay independent and active. The good news? You can fight back. Simple exercises like squeezing a tennis ball, using resistance bands, or lifting light weights can help maintain and even rebuild your grip. So here's a challenge. Test your grip right now. Does your handshake feel weaker? Are daily tasks becoming more difficult? Don't ignore these signals, because the strength you hold in your hands today could be the key to holding on to life itself. Sign 3, your ability to stand on one leg. Balance isn't something we think about daily until it starts slipping away. Yet your ability to stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds is a surprisingly accurate predictor of longevity. Studies show that those who struggle with balance are at a higher risk of falls, fractures, and even cognitive decline. In contrast, individuals who maintain strong balance well into their 70s and beyond tend to enjoy longer, healthier lives. Picture two women, Carol and Nancy, both in their early 70s. Carol stays active with daily walks and yoga, effortlessly holding one foot off the ground for several seconds without swaying. Nancy, however, has never prioritized balance exercises. The moment she tries to lift one foot, she wobbles and quickly grabs a chair for support. What Nancy doesn't realize is that her declining balance isn't just an inconvenience. It's a warning sign of weakening muscles, a slowing nervous system, and potential cognitive decline. Good balance depends on leg strength, coordination, and a sharp nervous system. If you find yourself stumbling more, feeling unsteady when turning, or relying on furniture for support, it's time to take action. The best part? Balance can be improved at any age. Simple practices like standing on one foot daily, walking heel to toe, or incorporating Tai Chi can help restore stability. Try this test right now. Stand up and lift one foot off the ground. Can you hold it steady for 10 seconds? If not, don't panic, but don't ignore it either. The work you put in today will help keep you strong, steady, and independent in the years ahead. Sign 4, your sleeping patterns. Your sleep habits may be revealing more about your future than you realize. Sleep isn't just about getting through the night. It's when your body heals, your brain clears out toxins, and your immune system gets a boost. Research shows that people over 70 who enjoy consistent, high-quality sleep tend to live longer and remain healthier, while those with poor sleep patterns face increased risks of memory decline, heart disease, and weakened immunity. Consider two men, Henry and Bill, both in their mid-70s. Henry follows a steady sleep routine, getting around 7 hours of rest each night and waking up feeling energized. Bill, however, spends his nights tossing and turning, waking up frequently and struggling to fall back asleep. Over time, Henry maintains sharp thinking, stable energy, and strong overall health. Meanwhile, Bill starts experiencing brain fog, chronic fatigue, and even fluctuations in blood pressure. Clear warning signs linked to poor sleep quality. If you find yourself waking up often, feeling drained despite spending hours in bed, or noticing a decline in your sleep quality, don't ignore it. Disrupted sleep can stem from stress, an unbalanced diet, lack of exercise, or even undiagnosed conditions like sleep apnea. The good news? You can improve your sleep. Simple steps like reducing screen exposure before bedtime, sticking to a routine, getting morning sunlight, and avoiding heavy meals late at night can make a world of difference. Sleep is more than just rest. It's the foundation of your well-being. If you wake up feeling exhausted or notice changes in your sleep patterns, now is the time to take action. The quality of your sleep today directly impacts your strength, clarity, and longevity in the years ahead. So tonight, pay attention, because how well you rest determines how well you live. Sign 5, your appetite and eating habits. What you eat in your 70s and beyond plays a crucial role in how well you age. A strong appetite and a nutrient-rich diet keep your body resilient, your energy levels stable, and your immune system strong. But when appetite declines or eating habits become poor, it can signal underlying health concerns and even speed up the aging process. Take two women, Margaret and Susan, both 74 years old. Margaret enjoys her meals, includes plenty of fresh, whole foods in her diet, and maintains a stable weight. Cooking is part of her daily routine, and she feels energized throughout the day. Susan, however, has noticed her appetite fading. She skips meals, relies on processed foods, and has unintentionally lost weight over the past year. What she doesn't realize is that her reduced appetite could be a warning sign. Her body might not be absorbing essential nutrients, weakening her muscles, slowing her metabolism, and making her more vulnerable to illness. Loss of appetite in older adults is often linked to digestive problems, hormonal shifts, or even early cognitive decline. When food intake decreases, the body starts breaking down muscle for energy, leading to frailty, fatigue, and a higher risk of falls or infections. If you've noticed yourself eating less, feeling full too quickly, or losing weight without trying, it's time to pay attention. Proper nutrition after 70 isn't just about eating enough. It's about fueling your body with what it needs to stay strong and independent. So take a moment to reflect. Are you still enjoying your meals? Are you getting enough protein, fiber, and healthy fats to support your body? Or have you noticed a decline in your appetite and energy? The choices you make today will determine your strength, health, and quality of life in the years ahead. Sign 6, your ability to handle stress. The way you handle stress in your 70s plays a crucial role in your overall health and longevity. Chronic stress does more than just affect your mood. It weakens your immune system, increases the risk of heart disease, and accelerates the aging process. On the other hand, those who manage stress effectively tend to remain healthier, more engaged, and mentally sharp well into their later years. Consider two men, John and Richard, both 76 years old. John, like everyone else, faces life's challenges, unexpected bills, health concerns, and family struggles, but he approaches them with a sense of calm. He practices relaxation techniques, stays socially active, and doesn't dwell on problems longer than necessary. Richard, however, holds on to stress. He overthinks every issue, constantly worries about things beyond his control, and allows small frustrations to ruin his days. Over time, this constant tension takes a toll. His blood pressure rises, his sleep deteriorates, and he feels drained more often. Long-term stress triggers inflammation in the body, which has been linked to nearly every major age-related disease, from cognitive decline to heart conditions. If you frequently feel anxious, overwhelmed, or emotionally exhausted, it's important to take action. Learning to manage stress, whether through mindfulness, exercise, deep breathing, or simply laughter, can significantly impact your health and longevity. Ask yourself, when challenges arise, do you adapt and move forward, or do you let stress take control? The ability to remain calm, problem solve, and focus on what you can control isn't just good for your mental health. It directly influences how long and how well you live. Sign 7, your social connections. The strength of your relationships is one of the most powerful predictors of how long and how well you'll live after 70. Research consistently shows that those with strong social connections, whether through friendships, family, or community involvement, tend to enjoy longer, healthier lives. In contrast, loneliness has been linked to increased risks of heart disease, depression, cognitive decline, and even premature death. Consider two women, Eleanor and Barbara, both 78 years old. Eleanor maintains an active social life. She regularly calls old friends, attends a weekly book club, and cherishes quality time with her family. She engages in lively conversations, shares laughter, and feels a deep sense of belonging. Barbara, on the other hand, spends most of her days alone. Over the years, she's lost touch with friends, and while she has family, she rarely reaches out. As time passes, loneliness creeps in, affecting her mood, energy, and overall health. Human connection isn't just about emotional fulfillment. It has a direct impact on physical health. Engaging with others keeps the brain sharp, reduces stress, and triggers the release of feel-good hormones that support well-being. If you've noticed yourself withdrawing from social activities, avoiding calls, or spending more time in isolation, it's time to take action. Staying connected doesn't mean being constantly surrounded by people. Even small efforts, checking in with an old friend, joining a group that shares your interests, or prioritizing meaningful conversations can make a lasting difference. The relationships you nurture today don't just add joy to your life. They contribute to your health and longevity, ensuring that your later years are not just longer, but richer and more fulfilling. Sign 8, your sense of purpose. One of the most overlooked but powerful indicators of longevity is having a sense of purpose. Studies have shown that people who wake up every day with a reason to live, whether it's pursuing hobbies, contributing to their community, or simply taking care of loved ones, tend to live longer and healthier lives. A strong sense of purpose keeps the mind engaged, reduces stress, and even strengthens the immune system. Think about two individuals, James and Albert, both in their late 70s. James starts each day with a goal. He volunteers at a local center, spends time tending to his garden, and stays curious about the world. He feels motivated and engaged. Albert, on the other hand, spends most of his time in front of the TV, feeling like he has little left to contribute. Without a clear sense of purpose, he starts to withdraw, losing motivation to take care of his health or stay active. Having a reason to get out of bed in the morning is more than just motivation. It's a sign of vitality. Whether it's pursuing a passion, staying active in your community, or simply setting small daily goals, cultivating a sense of purpose can add years to your life. If you ever find yourself wondering, what's the point? It's time to rediscover what brings you joy and fulfillment, because those who have a reason to live often live the longest. Final thoughts. Now that you've learned these 8 key signs, take a moment to reflect on your own life. Are you maintaining strength, balance, and confidence as you age? Or have you noticed subtle changes that might be cause for concern? The best part is that most of these factors, your mobility, grip strength, balance, sleep, nutrition, stress levels, and social connections, are within your control. Your future isn't predetermined. The choices you make today can significantly impact not just how long you live, but how well you live. If you've identified areas where you can improve, don't wait for a wake-up call. Start now. Take more daily walks, engage in strength-building exercises, prioritize quality sleep, stay connected with loved ones, and actively manage stress. The goal isn't just to add years to your life, it's to add life to your years. Because at the end of the day, longevity isn't just about time, it's about living with energy, purpose, and fulfillment. We'd love to hear from you. Comment below and share the biggest insight you gained today and how you plan to apply it in your life. Your thoughts matter, and we truly value your input. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It helps us continue creating content that educates and inspires. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.